I'm all we do.
Those Belgians are kicking in. They're kicking my ass is what they're doing. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Kinda Crafty Beer Reviews. Today we're doing 3 Belgian beers, specifically Chimay, I think is how you say it.
I call
Chimay,
it
Chimay, Chimney, whatever you want to call it.
Well, doesn't it? Well,
I think it's Chimay.
Chimay.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough. Chimay.
So yeah, these are beers that I've had my eye on for a while, but I've never tried them. They're supposed to be really, really good. They get a lot of really good reviews, but again, never tried them. They're a little on the pricey side, so hopefully they're worth it.
Yeah, hopefully.
So the way we're going to taste these, I decided, is by the newest to the oldest beer, and also by alcohol percentage. So let me get my cheat sheet here. The red was first brewed in 1982, 7%, so pretty good. 7 is pretty strong. The white was brewed in 1966, and it's 8%. And the blue was first brewed in 1948, and it's 9%. Yeah.
We wanted to get a little patriotic on this one too, even though we know they're from Belgium. We got the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, I think that was a subtle love note to America.
That
they
was.
didn't know it, but. And then, so the red's a double, the white's a triple, and the blue is a Belgian strong dark beer.
They all sound delicious.
This one looks pretty good. It's a little on the dark side, like a nice dark red.
Yeah, it's not as
Ooh, it smells good.
not as dark as I thought it was going to be. It's got a little golden hue to it, like it looks like a honey, like a really dark honey.
Yeah, it's got like a dark honeyish flavor. It's almost like it's a little lighter than a red, but a little darker than a brown.
I actually smell honey in it.
Yeah, it smells really good. It smells really sweet.
It smells really sweet, and it has a
very malty caramel.
Yeah.
I get the honey that you were talking about.
It smells kind of like a honey biscuit.
Yeah, there's like a biscuitiness to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good.
That is a good beer. That is delicious.
It's different though. You can tell it's a Belgian. It has that very distinct Belgian kind of yeastiness or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how to exactly describe it, but you usually can tell when you're drinking a Belgian beer.
A little bit of bitterness to it.
Maybe a little bit. I didn't get a whole lot. I thought it was actually pretty sweet. Some herbal notes, some dark like fruitiness to it.
A little bit of honey ice.
Yeah, a little honey, a little molasses. Man, that's freaking good, dude.
And you still get that little biscuity taste like a cracker.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's good. That reminds me of like a good dark like sweet bread. Like a pumpernickel or something with a little like honey or I don't know exactly how to describe it, but or like a raisin bread maybe. Super good. Yeah, that's really good.
Belgians did it right on this one. I'll tell you what, this is a good.
Yeah,
that is a good beer.
And that's the weakest one at 7. And you know what? Even being the weakest, it's a little boozy. You get a little bit of booze.
Yeah, you do. You do get the booze.
Yeah, almost like when you're eating a rum cake, you get just a little hint of alcohol. It doesn't really taste like alcohol, but you get a little hint of it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really good.
All right. I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this one's a lot lighter.
Yeah, right off the bat, I can tell the difference between the two. So the last one was a double, this one's a triple.
Ooh, that one's even sweeter.
Ooh, yeah, that smells good. So whereas
a bit of orange peel in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say whereas the last one was kind of darker fruits, like raisin, date, that kind of thing. This one's lighter fruits. I get a little apricot, some orange, some citrusiness.
Now it smells delicious.
It smells really good, and then I still get that distinct Belgian, like bready yeastiness that I was talking about before, a little biscuity.
It tastes like an orange, or it smells like an orange cake.
Yeah, it smells really good. Ready?
Roast! Really good. first drink, not as orangey as I thought it was going to taste from the smell. A little boozy.
I get a lot of honey.
There's a lot of honey, and it's real biscuity too, like real real.
I would say not as complex as the last one.
No.
But a little more boozy. You can tell this one's a little stronger. But a little more simple, like I was saying. But what's there is really good.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Chimay is on. They're on their game. This is some good.
Well,
good Belgian beer here.
they're pretty well renowned. So they got a good reputation for making some good beer.
Kind of like me, dude. I got a good reputation.
No.
What do you mean no?
I'll show you some blog posts that I found earlier.
Oh damn it! You found my secrets.
Yeah, like I said, this is really good. A little on the sweet side, not as sweet as the first one. A little more dry, but overall, pretty delicious, I'd say.
It is a damn good beer.
Alright, last but not least, the Chimay Grand Reserve, otherwise known as the one in the blue bottle.
We better. Hopefully, it lives up to my fucking expectations.
Yeah, well, I love Belgian dark ales, and that's exactly what this is. And
it doesn't really look as dark as the first one, though.
I think it's dark.
Maybe a little. It's a little dark.
A little bit, yeah. The other one was more red.
It's honeyish.
The other one was more red. But this is the strongest, and it was also originally brewed in 1940. What did I say? 48.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
Cool
as a Christmas ale. And I really like Christmas ales too. So
we should maybe taste some different spices and stuff in this one.
Yeah, this is. I get molasses, a little more of a fruitiness, like you were saying before. Yeah, dark fruit, dried fruit. Not really a whole lot of spice, at least not yet.
No, not on the nose.
I don't get anything distinctly Christmassy like cinnamon or nutmeg or anything like that.
It smells delicious though.
Yeah, it smells really good. It smells like fruitcake. Maybe that's the Christmassy part of it.
Yeah, let's taste it.
Let's do it. I like that one.
That one's really good.
Real sweet.
Super sweet.
Real boozy. Real boozy.
A little fruity.
Yeah, you get a little bit of fruit, kind of more of a dried fruit. Lots of like molasses, like that sticky, sweet. You got something to say?
No, keep going.
You're looking at me like you want to say
I
something.
use that word a lot. Sticky.
It's a sticky flavor. It's sticky.
Sticky's a flavor now?
Sticky's a flavor. Sticky is a mouthfeel.
Some sticky pudding.
Yeah, sticky pudding is a real thing. Where you
I know, but that's not.
It's a Christmas
Sticky
thing.
is not a taste. All right. We'll
I feel like a beer, like a word that people use to describe a lot of stouts is chewy. Chewy stout. Yes. You never heard that before?
I think some people need to think of some different terms.
What would you call it?
Because I've never chewed on a stout.
You've chewed on a couple things.
But they weren't very stout.
They weren't very. Oh, that says more about me than you. That was a subtle one. What would you use to describe it then? If not sticky and if not chewy.
Well, I'm definitely not going to use thick.
It was a little thick.
Creamy.
You could say thick with 2 C's. You could say it was extra thick.
I'm going to say it was a little creamy.
It's just as bad.
Yeah, but that's actually like the texture.
I am going to stick with sticky. It was a little sticky. Good mouthfeel.
Did your lips get stuck together?
A little bit. A little bit. It was a little creamy. A little silky smooth. I think that may be the sweetest. I'm going to have to try that one right side by side with the blue. And see, because those two were actually very similar, I think, the red and the blue. The white was a lot different. And although it was good, I think it was my least favorite of the 3, but I'm more of a dark beer kind of guy.
I'm going to have to try a couple of these over again.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
Why are you acting like you're going to do this at a future date? We're going to do it right now.
That's what I mean. I'm going to try it again right now.
Well, let's do it.
All right. You always got to start with red. Red, white, and blue. Come on, John.
Alright, you were making like a checkers joke.
No. See, that's where our minds are different. I'm patriotic as hell and you're nerdy as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, see now after tasting the blue, the red doesn't smell as sweet to me.
It smells more like just like a plain old beer.
I would say a plain old
Well,
beer.
not. Why even?
Don't diminish it, it's right there. You can hurt his feelings.
Next one.
Dude,
Dude, that's a fucking.
for all you're talking about
What was
America,
that, red? We gotta do white.
for all you're talking about America, you sure keep forgetting that it's a free country. Do what you want, man. You run away from me.
It's a free country. It's not a free bar.
That's true, I'm charging you after this.
Oh, you dirty dog. Why you gotta fucking do low blows all the time? He only blows them if they're low.
That was actually kind of clever. From anybody else, it would have been stupid, but from you, it was pretty clever.
Oh.
That's like
okay.
that's about as good as you can do.
This one smells like a little hoppier. No.
Yeah, I was thinking that one was a little hoppier than the first two.
Almost like a light IPA.
Have some.
Finish this bad boy up. It's time for me to pick which ones I like the best. And
It's tough. It is tough.
you got them in a different order. You son of a bitch. You
I just-
changed the order up
I
on
just
me.
threw them up there. I didn't pay attention to the order.
Let's go. Let me fix this like Corndog always does. He always got to fix it.
What are you doing?
Gotta put them in red, white, and blue, dude. Golly, this is America. Alright. So, alright, but now that I fixed it, I gotta change it back up. I gotta do it until I the bed.
So you just
So-
wasted everyone's time.
I like the blue. I like the red. And then I like the white. And that is my choice. I think the blue, you're gonna have like just a few of them, not too many. They're really good, really sweet though. And then the red's probably, I like the flavor of the blue better than the red, but the red is a close second. And the red's probably more drinkable, but I prefer the blue. And then the white is more IPA tasting, and I'm not a huge fan of the IPA. I do like an IPA.
It doesn't taste like
It doesn't taste like an IPA, but it's a lot more hoppier. So that's, God damn it, John, why you always gotta interrupt me whenever I'm doing my review?
I apologize.
I don't interrupt you when you're going on your spiel.
I can't get out this way. I just slink over into the corner.
All right.
You know what? I am actually gonna have to agree with you for once. For once, you done good.
He's got
For once, you done good. Yeah, I also like the blue the best. I think our taste in beer is just too similar.
Yeah.
We need to get somebody on here who's more into like either lighter beers or into like hoppier beers.
This one though.
Yeah, we're
That one
both
is
dark
fun.
beer guys. Yeah. So actually, it was really close. I actually came into this thinking you're gonna like the blue one the best because it's a Belgian strong dark, and I like that style of beer. I just always have liked that style of beer. But the double surprised me. The double was surprisingly good. And
If you want a little bit lighter of a beer, not super light, like if you want one more like a red,
more drinkable.
more drinkable, I would go with the red.
This is like putting in like a goblet and sitting by the fire or something, and drinking it slow,
Or maybe playing
and
poker.
enjoying it. This one I could see.
With like a barbecue, having some friends over.
Yeah, this one I could
beers.
see drinking several of them and having a good time. But
You're not going to drink several of them though.
I'll drink several of them.
They're pretty strong.
I'll drink several right now, but I only bought one. I'll go to the store.
What a
I'll
coincidence.
go to the store, buy several, and drink all of them right in front of you just to prove a point.
What's several?
6.
6?
No, I wouldn't drink 6. I'd drink like 4.
Oh.
But
Commendable.
we keep saying this one's lighter and more drinkable.
It's really
but
not that light.
It's a dark beer. It's just lighter than this guy.
And this one over here, you got some hops up in there.
This one, I really liked the white one.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna turn it down.
This one is a little more on the hoppy side. This is actually probably more of a traditional beer. Well,
Quit stroking the beer, John. It's
more
gonna stay there.
in the traditional sense. Like
You don't have to touch it the whole time.
it's more. I'll drink the rest of this, but
You gotta drink it now. You just abused it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be doing prison time for that one.
I think that I have to drink the rest of it because now it's just attached to me.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, you pleased it.
Usually once I do stuff like that, they don't go away. It's more in line with what you would expect from a traditional beer, as far as most people are concerned. Even though these are actually like older styles of beer, this is kind of more of the modern style beer. Little lighter, little hoppier, more crisp. You know.
I have a feeling he's gonna live up to his nickname right now, Jack the Sipper. gonna take him 5 minutes to finish this beer. Prove me wrong? I did that on purpose. I knew we could finish it. I just wanted to get him drunk.
Alright guys, so what do you think about Belgian beers? You like them? You hate them? What's your favorite style? You got the double, triple, quad. You got the dark ale. We really like these. These were all pretty good.
I would definitely recommend every single one of these beers.
Yeah, they're a little, like I said, they're a little on the pricey side, but I think they're worth it, honestly. They're good. Maybe for like a special occasion.
Yeah.
Get one of these for Christmas or something, you know, drink it by the fireplace. Yeah, they're really good.
Sri
Lanka?
Drink the fucking beer, John.
Do you make up
Drink the beer
every time?
I make up my own fucking. God, cheers.
Don't break my fucking glass. God, this ain't Fight Club, motherfucker.
It's about to be.